We're solving problem 22 from the AMC 10B from 2022. Aunt Amelia starts on the number line at 0 and crawls in the following manner. For n equals 1, 2, and 3, Amelia chooses a time duration t of n, an increment of x sub n independently and uniformly at random from the interval 0 to 1. During the nth step of the process, Amelia moves x sub n units in the positive direction using up t sub n minutes. If the total elapsed time has exceeded 1 minute during the nth step, she stops at the end of the step. Otherwise, she continues with the next step, taking at most 3 steps in all. What is the probability that Amelia's position when she stops will be greater than 1? So basically, what this problem is trying to tell us, she's on a number line keyword, and she's basically just crawling on the number line, taking 3 steps at most. Now, it asks for the probability that when she stops, it will be greater than 1. Let's just 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. So for n, 1, 2, and 3, the problem states you can take 3 steps in all. And we want to find the probability that when she stops, it's going to be greater than 1. And we say, so these two are the only values that work because 0 and 1 are not greater than 1. There are 2 cases. So if we consider case 1, 2 steps, this has a base probability of 1/2 occurring because there's only 2 of these, and choosing one of these has a probability of 1/2. And, well, let's see. The probability that Amelia passes 1 after 2 steps is also 1/2. Case 2. Case 2 is where she takes 3 steps. This also has a probability of 1/2 occurring, as there are 2 on there. And, well, what's the probability that she crosses the number line after 3 steps? Well, that's just going to be a variable, call it x, because we don't know. Summing this this probability for the 2 steps, we multiply 1/2 and 1/2, and add to it 1/2 times x. This is 1/4 plus 1/2 times x. Now we know this. Notice, if x is equal to 1, then that means this whole sum is 3/4. We know that x has to be an integer. So, the least possible value for this is 1/2, or least value for this is 1/2, as x can be 1/4. This is x's lowest value. So, we have the bounds 1/2 and 3/4. What's in between there? 2/3, so that is simply our answer for this problem.